Hello and welcome back to the American Muscle Car Museum on this gorgeous sunny morning in Melbourne, Florida. Today out from the collection we have a 1970 Shelby GT500. This body style was brand new for 1969. The changes they had made, as you can see, the unique fenders, the hood with the 5 scoops in it. Coming down the side of the car, you had the unique Shelby striping, the quarter extensions, and on the back of the car you had the fiberglass trunk lid, quarter extensions, taillight panel, sequential taillights, and the unique exhaust port. As we come to the interior, the Shelby touches continue. We have Cobra emblems on the center of the steering wheel and the door panels, the Shelby unique roll bar. To the center console, we have the toggle switches which control both the fog lights and the interior lights, and just ahead of the shifter, gauge podges to help keep an eye on the oil pressure and the amps. Also changes to the dash with a 140 mile-an-hour speedometer and the 8,000 RPM tach. And what ties this car together nicely with the Wimbledon white outside is the dark red interior. Under the hood of these, a GT350 would have a 351, and the GT500 would have the big block in the Cobra Jet or the Super Cobra Jet. The difference in the Super Cobra Jet, they would have beefier engine internals and also an oil cooler, which was made more for drag racing. Horsepower ratings were the same in the two 428s, both rated at 335 horsepower. These were topped with a 735 CFM Holley carburetor, better breathing heads, and a 10:6:1 compression ratio. For the transmissions available in these, you could get a C6 automatic or a top loader 4-speed. With the top loader 4-speed, the rear shocks were staggered to help with the wheel hop. In '69, there was a lot of internal competition with the Mustangs. What do I mean by that? There was the 1969 Boss 429. You had the 1969 Mach 1, which was available from 351 to 428 performance packages. And then you had the '69 Boss 302. So a lot of the Shelby extras that he would do to gain an edge are actually available in the other Mustangs. There was almost 800 cars left over from 1969, and they were trying to figure out ways, how can we sell these cars? Ford enlisted the help of local government agencies along with the FBI to have these cars re-VIN'd to be able to be sold as 1970 cars. They would remove the door tag from the driver's side door, and this was relocated to the base of the windshield on the driver's side. And under the hood for 1970 EPA guidelines made changes to the carburetor, and there was a new distributor installed. Along with that, Shelby was losing a little bit of the love and the fun was gone. Could also see the future of the muscle car industry, and in a sense parted ways with Ford in 1969. Carroll went on in the 70s to promote his chili brand and his love for chili cook-offs along with African safaris, eventually reuniting with Lee Iacocca at Dodge in the early 80s. The relationship at Ford was rekindled in the early 2000s when Edsel and Carroll agreed to meet for lunch in Detroit and deciding that Ford and Shelby really needed to work together again. What came out of that conversation was a 2006 Shelby Mustang GT8. On this particular car here, this has had a high-level concourse restoration to factory specs. This car started out with less than 7,500 original miles, so a beautiful car to start with. This has all the original documents and the deluxe mileage report with it. For more information on this car, the events we have coming up at the museum, please visit our website, Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Instagram. And once again, thank you for watching.